Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be reacting to
XG Cocona's announcement, BTS Jungkook aespa Winter Rumours Revived, ILLIT
I
Encore.
don't even know the. Do you know the announcement? You know it? You know
I
it?
think I know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
XG Cocona's big announcement. But what on earth is going on with aespa's Winter and BTS's Jungkook? ILLIT Encore stage and so much more
That's
in today's
too
episode
much.
of
Ooh,
Totally
I'm
Legit
nervous.
K-pop News with me, Angelina. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. And if you're watching, please make sure it's really me. K-pop News UK. I know my British accent is super accurate, but that's not me. So please make sure you're watching on only official channels. But without further ado, let's get into today's video.
What to do with her?
XG's
They
Coconut
just-
has come out.
Somebody is caught, I guess, taking her videos and uploading on Instagram or something.
But
Without her
putting a
consent.
British accent on it?
No, their channel name is K-pop News UK, and they're just putting her stuff and uploading it.
Oh, that's not cool.
Out as trans-masculine non-binary. Hi, this is Cocona. Today I turned 20. As I reach this new chapter in my life, I want to share something that's been in my heart for a long time. I am AFAB, trans-masculine non-binary. Earlier this year, I had top surgery. I was born and perceived as female, but that label never represented who I truly am. I live in a way that feels more masculine and true to who I am. The hardest thing I've ever faced was accepting and embracing myself. But as I slowly began to do that, I was able to open a new door. That moment changed the way I see and understand the world, and it gave me the courage and strength to grow. Now I can finally say, there's nothing wrong with who I am inside. I was only able to come this far because of the people who listened and stood by me. My members, Simon Tan, and my parents. I'm truly grateful for this path and for every miracle that brought us together. This message turned out to be a bit long, but I just want to say thank you for walking beside me and supporting me all this way. I'm so excited for the future we'll continue to create together with XG and XGALX. May these words gently light a spark in someone's heart, and to everyone who needs it, may my love reach all of them with love always. And then, of course, these are the pictures that they shared as well. This announcement, a lot of people have been
she looks
discussing it.
fierce.
Coconut coming out is genuinely among some of the best moments to come out of XG this year. Though most people were suspecting it, seeing them fully come out and embrace it genuinely brought tears to so many
Really? They were
alphas, I'm sure,
suspecting?
and will only inspire others to
I
embrace who
guess.
they are as well. I don't follow XG super closely
I
yet, but
mean,
Coconut
now that the shaving their hair makes sense.
No,
That
I
all
thought
kind of,
something else.
I
I was
what did you think?
concerned. I thought it was for medical reasons, like
Oh,
maybe
alright.
having to do like chemotherapy and,
Right,
and stuff
yeah.
like that, or
I
maybe
guess.
like a surgery that
Mhm.
was upcoming.
I guess that's why she cut the hair.
No, okay, so this is gonna be tricky. This is new for us, new for Cocona. So if I say she, do not drag me. I'm new.
Coconut
I feel
just
like I
came
have
out
to
as
say that.
trans-masc non-binary, and I'm so incredibly happy for them that they were able to figure that out and get top surgery. I genuinely started sobbing. This is so big. Coconut's courage is beautiful, incredible, and inspiring. Let's
So top surgeries was the boobs
You
removed?
remove the breast, and
Okay.
also if when you remove breast, also that can happen if they find like cancer in it, and the best
Right,
aggressive approach was to remove.
yeah, that I know. Okay. What
Mhm.
is AFAB? AFAB transmasculine.
I've never heard of AFAB.
support them in everything.
Masculine.
So transmasculine, I'm assuming she's transitioning into a guy, right? But
I don't
what is
know
AFAB?
exactly. I don't know exactly.
20 years old today and sharing this with us in such a heavy
It's
industry.
gonna be
who loves-
interesting because so what? You gotta call them like a co-ed group from this point, right?
I don't know.
So
That's
they're
the
like with
thing.
ADP now and Card. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. I think it's first in K-pop.
You Coconut. XG's CEO also left a message for Coconut saying, quote, I will continue to sincerely support each of our members, not only as artists, but also as individuals so that they can genuinely be respected for who they are and live lives they truly love. So of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments.
This holiday season, every macro bar is more than just a
My
snack.
thoughts?
It's a
You
gift
knew
to
this
your
already?
body.
I did. I saw another post
Another
just
post,
before
oh.
Shiwang posted it. So I saw. But my thoughts. I don't care. None of my business. That's my thoughts. I don't know.
I guess
He can do whatever he wants to.
Cocona wanted to address this before people start asking questions. Because
I think when you're like I guess trans LGBTQ. I think it weighs more on you. Like so you kind of want everyone to know. But obviously some people do care. But I think most people don't really care. So, but I think it weighs on you, so you feel like that weight when you come out. I think that weight just kind of goes off the shoulders.
there's this theory where people can be in a room and feel like everyone's looking at them, but they're really into what their own, affairs
Right.
and stuff like that. So I think it translates the same way as who you are as a person. People
Yeah.
are seeing you, but they don't really see you. So you wanted to declare it so there's no misunderstanding about it. Good for her. Good for her.
What is going on with ILLIT? ILLIT recently had their first win on Music Bank for Not Cute Anymore, and so of course they did an encore stage. Now, oftentimes encore stages are just for groups to have fun and perform their song again. However, sometimes in the K-pop industry, a bad encore stage can absolutely go viral. But is this bad at all? Now, of course, a lot of fans are praising them, saying that they sound like the studio version, that they're so stable. ILLIT official first encore for Not Cute Anymore, they sound exactly the same as the studio version. ILLIT's improvement is insane. They're easily one of the best 5th gen groups in terms of vocals, wow. However, some people didn't think the encore sounded good. Y'all blaming the girls, but it's HYBE's fault for debuting them without proper training, knowing it will bring hate. They just DJ AF if their idols are criticized for their real vocals, and if it affects their mental state, they just want them to market their music and gain some money. But of course, let me know, what do you think of this encore stage?
I mean, the first video sounded good. The second video didn't sound good. So I don't know. I mean, it depends which snippets you look at it. I guess if this, the second video didn't sound good, so there were some issues. Are they one of the best vocal groups? I don't think so.
aespa's Winter and BTS Jungkook cannot catch a break. What I mean by that is that ever since there was this rumor that they had couple tattoos, people have been digging into every.
No, that's not a problem. But let's not do these claims where one of the best 5th gen vocal. No, they're not. There's some strong 5th gen vocal groups. Meow, Baby Monster, a Bloom or 50/50. I don't know, or both of them. Like ILLIT is not there.
Single thing that they have ever done to add on to the proof that people were already saying was proof beforehand. So let's take a look at all of it. So recently there was a post made where people were pointing out that Jungkook had a tattoo on his arm. Now, a lot of fans are saying this tattoo is fake, but they're saying that Winter does have this tattoo. And so because of this post, people were saying this is undeniable proof that they are dating if they have the same tattoo, if they have a couple tattoo.
Well, okay, if they are dating, guys, why would they get a tattoo? Matching tattoo.
Yeah, that couples get matching tattoos.
Yeah, but like after a while. Like you have to.
A while for them could be different for a while for you.
If they just started dating them a couple months ago, ain't nobody getting a tattoo over 2 months.
But maybe they've known each other for a long time, and then this is like the next step.
I feel like you can get tattoos. Of course, matching tattoos is a thing, but.
So, Lucas, in your opinion, how long into dating does a person get a matching tattoo with their lover?
2-3 years.
You think 2-3 years?
Yeah,
2-3 years is a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a permanent thing. You ain't going to know tattoo over a 2-month fling.
It depends where we're at in life. If we're grown.
Well, we're talking about them.
They're like, how old are they?
Jungkook like 27 or so, and
they had a tattoo within a year together.
And Winter, I don't know, like 24, 25-ish.
Oh, I would think about it, girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
But then again, listen. The narrative is Jungkook is the playboy. A tattoo is a tattoo to a player.
Oh, you're gonna get attacked for this comment. Oh my goodness. Pray.
Really?
Go pray.
Clear in the Jungkook photo shared in the original post, but his looks like a puppy covering its eyes with its ears. Winter's puppy tattoo doesn't look like that at all. It's not a typical design to call it a coincidence, and even if it's matching their date,
is funny.
That he's a playboy?
Yeah, because so what is deserving for them?
I mean, he might as well be playboy. I feel like a lot of musicians are playboys. Like that's part of being a rock star, right? You just basically.
We don't know them romantically how
right,
they do.
But like being a rock star, the whole you have a lot of groupies. You go through girls like socks, right? That's pretty much like well known in the industry. So if he is like that, I wouldn't be surprised, nor do I particularly care.
He looks so innocent though.
Yeah, but that's the. Like,
you say he's not that innocent?
I don't know. I'm not saying anything, but saying whether he is or he isn't. It's just the innocent part. It's just the character he has to play. Like it is what it is.
I don't think Dispatch will go after a HYBE scandal, so I think it's going to end up being nothing. I'm not really a fan of idols, so reading the post, I was like,
I think what kind of gave fuel to this whole thing is that HYBE came out with a statement saying, we're looking into it. They didn't say.
And they didn't say anything after?
They didn't say, this is not true. They're not dating. They said, we're looking into it.
We don't know.
Right, which is kind of a little different. Because usually it's like, no. They come out making a statement, they're not dating. Or they don't make any statement. But to make a statement, we're looking into it. That's like, what's there to look in? You ask Jungkook.
Excuse me, and my boss, what are you doing? What is there to look into?
Yeah, right. So what's there to look into? I think that's why kind of fed into this narrative a little bit.
What the heck? This is cute. But then I looked at who we're talking about and gasped out loud, LOL. Both are so popular and too big of a deal, so I don't think it's real. I honestly don't know though. They're super popular. They wouldn't make it this obvious. And members from that same group have already dated publicly, right? So even if they were a celebrity couple with matching tattoos, it wouldn't be that surprising. If it's members from those two groups, I feel like it could be possible. They look pretty similar though. Well, there's a lot of evidence anyways. So again, a lot of people are saying that it's fake, but we can see something on his arm, it seems. Now, in light of this, a lot of people are saying that this design is actually quite popular in Korea, so it might not be too much of a coincidence. It seems that a tattoo artist had shared, are these kind of puppy tattoos popular these days? Seriously, heard aespa Winter got one too. Nonetheless, I think this is a catalyst for people to dig and try to find more evidence. And this isn't the first time people have been finding evidence, but people finding more evidence, because we've talked about this plenty of times before. People have been accusing them of dating for a while now. So here's an example. It seems that during a live stream, Karina mentions her grandmother's name and it sounds similar to Jungkook, so Winter repeats it. This is kinda, yeah. This was on live broadcast. They did that while fans were watching. Even if they weren't dating, he's her senior and way older. That's just crazy behavior.
It sounds close to
Honestly, it's
Jungkook.
legendary fan gaslighting. I think this
Okay,
is the
and-
moment everything started getting dug up, lol. I thought this was edited because it was so
That
random,
implies they're
lol.
dating because
Oh
they
my
said
gosh.
Jungkook.
No,
one
but
called
she
a
was
senior by
scared
their
to
name
say
like
that because she
lol.
knows the
Karina didn't even
gossip.
show signs of
But
dating,
she-
but
exactly,
she
'cause she knows the
filmed and had
gossip.
her private life exposed.
Doesn't mean it's
Got
true, it's
cursed
just
out
the
like
gossip.
crazy, had to write a handwritten apology letter, and now she's basically cleaning up someone
The
else's
thing is,
dating mess.
was that live or like a?
Yeah, it's alive.
Oh.
It's honestly funny in a sad way, lol. But here they showed it a lot. The tattoo is the biggest thing, and it's such an obvious spot. If they didn't show it and meant quietly, nobody would have known. Another example, it seems that he was spotted at aespa's concert. The in-ear thing was something that people brought up a long time ago, but people accused him of changing his in-ear monitor to be similar to hers. But then this one's really interesting because Winter's being accused of wearing his clothing to a fan sign event, down to the slides that she's wearing. As we can see, they're way too big
These
for her.
shoes
I mean,
look
the
too
shorts
big
are
for
as
her.
well.
The
And then
shoes
people
do
have
look too big
pictures
for
of
her.
Jungkook wearing the shorts and the shoes. But this picture is so funny. What in the world? Why?
What's your
The
thoughts?
shoes. People even pointed out.
What's
I
your
mean,
thoughts? That
This
that's
pic-
To be,
they dating.
is this like real? This picture,
They
is this
dating.
real?
They dating.
Like, what is, like, why would she wear that? Like, this is wild.
Okay, you gonna hate me for this?
No, but at this point, this is clear, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, this is I don't give a fuck picture.
I just what is this? The walk of shame, you know?
Yeah.
After leaving Playboy's place,
Like,
the walk of shame.
what is
Hello.
this? Like, is this real? She actually wore this?
I mean, the slippers are not her size. The pants are his. The shorts are his.
Way too big for
Way
her.
too big. The whole outfit,
Like, they really let her out looking like
like
that?
that. Mm.
Because that's like clear, like, okay, at this point, I just don't give a fuck. Wow. Well, guess what? If she's not dating Jungkook, she is dating somebody because the shoes
This
are
is
bigger
getting-
than.
This is getting walk of shame.
She's
guys.
dating somebody. Who I don't know who she's dating, but she is not single.
Picture is so funny. What in the world? Why? The shoes. People even pointed out that the day of Jungkook's military discharge, Winter sang "Descendants of the Sun." I don't super know what that would mean, but now some people actually think that all of this
Singing
is
for
a
her
cover
man.
because it seems that a court ordered a seizure of Peng Shek's assets worth over $100 million. So people were kind of like, oh, why is nobody posting about this? Isn't it interesting that just about 20 minutes before the news broke on X about Bang's stock account being frozen by a court, a random Korean account with a post history consisting of only posts from today suddenly
But I thought in Xiwang video they said November 4th with the Bang Si-hyuk stuff. So I'm confused.
revived dating rumors about JK, and that post somehow got 8 million views in under 3 hours. Amazing how rumors on Jungkook always come out with mysterious accounts.
Okay, now this kind of puts in light why Hype said, oh, they're looking into it. To kind of distract from the Bang PD thing. Because that would cause it to be a distraction, like non-denial. That would be like, because it's usually they deny it. Like if it's not true, they deny it. So for them to give a non-denial, that is a good plot to kind of distract from the whole frozen assets thing.
Ooh,
It's
not
getting
them in
crazy
the
engaging in 3
plot.
hours every time something serious
I
happens.
mean, it's just simple PR management. Like it's not the plot, but like, you know, you kind of try to media manipulation. It's normal. Everybody does it.
To Bang PD. Hype Media Play works overnight to hide his downfall, always trying to use his most famous idol as a scapegoat. So from there, it was reported that Big Hit Music and SM Entertainment declined to comment. So people started reacting to that as well. Is no comment basically acknowledgement? Only the fans are left going crazy. They should say no if it's not true, so it looks like it is. It's so funny how they're dodging acknowledgement when they're making it so obvious. They already made it so obvious anyways. So it seems that the lack of comment alone has convinced a lot of people to think that it's true. But of course, with all that said, let me know your thoughts about everything in the comments.
So tasty, it could make Poseidon switch
I don't
to a
think
spoon.
lack of comment makes it true, but it's definitely different from like the typical no, they're not dating thing. So I don't really know what to think of it. Uh, Before she brought up the bank situation, I kind of thought, okay, maybe it is true. But now that she kind of brought that up, I think it actually just might be media manipulation, and that's why they said it, what they said. But Winter is dating someone. No
Minhee
doubt
Jin
in
has
my
been in
mind.
the headlines recently for what she has said about New Jeans. So Minhee Jin appeared on a show and she claimed she did nothing wrong. Quote, even though I've done nothing wrong, articles are being written to the point that if I went to the bathroom 10 times, an article would be written
And
about.
there's nothing wrong with her dating someone either. I'm not saying that, oh, it's something wrong. I'm just saying she
Because
is dating someone,
why would
period.
Winter go along with this plot if she's not? I guess she's not in on the plot that hi, well, let's use this for PR.
Well, it is interesting that SM also declined to comment because I feel
Yeah.
like SM would shut it down. Because SM,
Shut down
why
real
would
quick.
SM want
I'll help.
to you help
Yeah.
Hype, right? That wouldn't happen. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they keep hiding it. Just come out, say, okay, well, Cocona came out to be AFAB, trans, masculine. So just come out, you dating. It's not a big deal. Who cares?
About it. It seems that the reporter responded, there aren't articles like that. It's not extreme. And she says, no, it's because you didn't see them. Even if I don't see them, I always receive things that were monitored, and these are the types of articles I received. So then the interviewer said, it seemed like several people were uncomfortable with the members speaking at the press conference and the National Assembly. I don't know if they held them voluntarily or because someone told them to, but it seems like a really poor choice, don't you think so? And she responds, for me, the expression of whether it was good or bad, there's a saying in the Bible that says, he who has never sinned show throw a stone. I believe that the act of disagreeing with others' decision is a major problem in today's
Think
society.
Shawl
Sometimes they
throws
say they
them.
need protection because they're young, and other times they disregard their opinions, belittling and mocking them, and failing to provide security. I have a strong sense of critical awareness of the problems of modern society, which is obsessed with dining out in the food industry. I don't think anyone can stop that. I believe the practice of judging and evaluating someone's actions based on others' ignorance of their true circumstances should disappear. Live a good life, do well on your own. Not everyone is wise or righteous, and they do not always make good choices. Even wise choices can fail. Bad decisions can also succeed. We need to develop a fundamental moral and ethical awareness, considering whether it's right to judge actions based on judgments amid the ups and downs of life. But then it seems she was asked if she felt sorry for New Jeans, and she responded, hi, but should feel sorry to New Jeans. So she received a lot of criticism for that as well. But of course, let me know your thoughts about that. Jungkook, ex-member of the boys, has spoken out about his ex-company. Now, if you remember, he was kicked out of his group for allegations, all of which he has been
Rape? What other allegations can there be? I don't know. Because she wouldn't bleep like dating allegations. Like if she bleeps, it has to be something, that like censored, right? I don't fucking know.
denying, and he has been speaking out against his company for kicking him out for something he says he didn't do. This was big news back in June, with the company saying, as a result of our investigation, we have recognized the severity of
Oh no! So this is the porn star thing.
Oh.
Back in June, that's when it was happening.
Oh, he got kicked out of the group? I think he got kicked out of the group.
I think I remember that.
He got kicked out of the group.
I think so. Yeah, I think they cut him. Wow.
the issue. And
Yeah, I remember they cut him, and then he has to pay like the money too. Like there's like the money he owes for that shit too. Oh, so he's speaking out. Good. Speak. What you gotta say?
taking it
Spill the
seriously.
tea.
We have realized that it has become difficult to maintain our trust in him as an artist. Due to this, after sufficient discussions with the members of the boys, we have decided that Jungkook will be withdrawing from the group and that his exclusive contract will be terminated. And then he went on to say, if there's any proof, show me the proof. The agency is making it seem like there's a valid reason for the termination of my contract.
Right, I remember all
even
that.
though there's
Okay, good
nothing in the
recap.
contract that would justify it. And some media outlets are defaming me by mentioning without any basis. So most recently, he has said, I want people to know that the company doesn't protect their artists and isn't acting like a proper company. If I lose this case over something I didn't do, the companies will likely abuse this kind of situation again. And there's a lot of people who agree, because it's happened quite a few times in K-pop where an idol gets kicked out of their group, but a lot
So
of fans don't
what's
agree
the
with
accusation then? What did he do? Dating for like the porn star thing?
I think they're tarnishing the image.
I'm confused. What's he being accused of?
it. And they feel like idols should have more protections in that regard. Because of course, at the end of the day, companies have all the power. They can kick you out. But if you want to leave, it's not so easy.
Gifts for the outdoors and the
Is Alexa going to Eurovision? So it does seem that solo artist Alexa is joining Melody Festival, which is
trying.
a competition that would determine the country's representative for the Eurovision Song Contest. For Sweden, by the way, since I forgot to
Wow, what
say.
a
Now, if you're wondering, is
crossover.
Alexa even Swedish? What is going on with that? She actually did a Get Ready With Me where she explains the whole thing. Let's watch a bit of it.
First and foremost, I know the #1 question is,
How did you get into Mello if you're not even Swedish or even European?
So basically, it's the songwriter's nationality that matters the most. So if the songwriters
I don't think it matters where you're from because we have seen you don't have to be from the country. Now, do you have to be European? No, because Celine Dion participated for Switzerland and she's Canadian, right? So you do not. Yeah, there's no requirement. So Alexa participating there is not like it's a big deal in K-pop world because it would be the first, but like her being non-Swedish, non-European, it doesn't matter.
are Swedish, then she can participate.
and that couldn't be more true, as this time for the song Tongue Tied, I worked with my beloved combination of moonshine and sun.
She also mentions that she joined American Song Contest and actually won with her song Wonderland, which was also written by Swedish people. And then she goes on to say,
But none of this is to say, I know so many Swedish songwriters, I deserve to be here. Nay, that is not the point.
Because believe me, I was equally, if not more surprised than y'all to find out that I was participating.
I've personally never seen Eurovision, but let me know your thoughts about that. Let's move on to K-pop shenanigans, which are
it's
basically fun
interesting
little
that they
things that
just ask her to do it. Like,
No, I think she submitted, but she didn't know she would get picked because they picked out how many songs was there when we did it.
yeah, but if you submit, you think me get picked?
Six
Why not?
heats, 6 heats. No, I think 5 heats, 12 songs each. So I think 60 songs. So she got picked as one of the 60, which I mean, actually, I think she's one of the favorites. Let's look at the odds real quick. I think this Melfest has odds already published. Let me see.
Guys, if you're interested, we will be following Melfest. That will be posted on our main channel, I believe.
Yeah, definitely not on K-pop channel.
Maybe we should tag her performance into the K-pop.
Oh yeah,
channel.
we probably should. Yeah, but
Yeah.
let me see. This
So
is
people
not a
can
national
see it
odds. Let me see odds. Melfest. Yeah, Melfest has odds. Okay. Smash Into Pieces is #1. The Rock group. And Alex is #2 at odds at 8% chance of winning. My Medina is at 4. God damn it, Medina needs to go up. But anyway, back to K-pop.
happened in K-pop recently, and or quick news. EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami performed at Jingle Ball as Huntrix. Red Velvet's Joy uploaded this picture, and Wendy wrote, "Don't let even 1 gram disappear," and some people thought that was a little weird. People are discussing IVE Zonyoung because she didn't go to the center. As we can see in this video, instead of going into the center, she just goes off to the side, and a lot of people are saying it's probably because of the backlash she's received previously for being in the center. And aespa received backlash for not bowing to the dragon at the 2025 Mama Awards. I think that's about it. Now, let me share with you. What people are saying it's probably because of the backlash she's received.
Look.
So
She went all the way out her way. She was in the middle, and then she went all the way out her way to go to the end.
So the question is, do you think the other girls were just standing there and she was trying to squeeze into the middle and be an asshole? Or do you think the girl in white was trying to cut her off from being in the middle and she was trying to be an asshole? Because somebody's being an asshole in this picture.
Instead of going into the center, she just goes off to the side, and a lot
Because you see, they didn't let her in.
She kind of rushed to that
She wanted to
spot.
be in the center, but they didn't let her in.
And yeah, the girl in the black jacket, she said, "I ain't moving."
Yeah, they didn't let her in.
Yeah.
go to the
I don't
center.
know, guys. I feel like there is tension in
There's
these
some
groups.
tension.
This
But
is
she's a
not the
little
first
slow.
time.
But like,
This is not the first time we're
You
seeing
gotta walk a
this.
little faster, honey.
Like-
You don't need to make an entrance
like,
to the middle. Rewind it.
I know y'all IVE defenders.
Rewind
it.
Y'all gonna say there's nothing to it, but like there's just too much
I
with
wish there
this
was a
group to
fuller
say.
clip. Cause why is she getting there so late?
Because look, she's walking into the middle, and
as if she.
they're cutting her off. They're not letting her in. The girls.
The girl in the white definitely she fixed her spot.
Yeah,
She's not
they're
moving.
not letting her in. Yeah, like there's
She's
clearly.
slow. One young is slow. Come on. The girl in the white jacket took her spot. She got there very quickly, brisk.
Yeah,
And then
she
Won Young
said
is
you
late,
ain't stepping
late.
here.
Like, cause what do you imagine? The other girls spread out and she goes right in the middle.
That's what Wonyoung was thinking, because she thought she was the queen, so she gonna be in the middle. But the girl said,
Yeah,
nah.
this clip don't look right.
I don't know, guys.
Maybe a little.
As I've been saying, when there's smoke, there's fire usually.
But she's handling it, you know.
I mean, what is it? Are you gonna fight them?
No. There's some girls here in the West, the Pussycat Dolls. They try to do that to Nicole. Nicole, she fixed her. I don't know how she did. She fixed her way in the middle.
Oh, so like Trump, right? He shouldered his
fix-
way.
yeah, you
into-
fix yourself. Or
Yeah.
what you do, you say, "Excuse me," and you get in front and everyone rearranges. But these girls, they were tight. They were like,
They say, you are not getting in here.
mhm. I wish you saw for the clip. Okay, let's go. There's any more?
No.
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.